How's it going, everybody? It's your boy Poe, and today we're jumping in Community Crunch 357 because they finally gave us the dossier for the new creature, Rhyniognatha, or Rhynio, because that name is just too difficult to pronounce too many times. Now when we go down to the Community Crunch, we have the welcome, which says, Spring is still a full swing, and bugs are back in town. Literally. We are thrilled to reveal the new Rhyniognatha Dossier to the community. Pursue it, plot, and plan as we're eager to see what you will be doing with this brand new enormous bug. Speaking of the new creature, don't forget to submit your idea for the community creature vote before submission ends on April 21st. Now, let's get our hands on the dossier. As you can see, there's a lot of things to look at. First thing is, look at the survivor and look at the new creature. This thing is going to be massive. I think Allo size, probably Rex size, but definitely bigger than a Carno. Also, we have a couple of illustrations. This is the Distamable. This thing is like glue. I don't know why it has so many check marks on it. And this one, I don't know what this one means. I have three little like babies and one creature. So we do know that you need creatures to be able to like breed it, because the larvae is going to be inside the creature and then they're going to come out. It's like the Reaper King, but instead of being on a person, it's going to be on a creature. Also, apparently, they produce some type of goo that can be used for like slowing stuff up, or like they have different uses. We'll go into it in a little bit. But yeah, this thing definitely massive. Now let's get into the dossier itself. Let's go to the wild side, and it starts by, I swear every new creature I come across here makes me sure they've all had their genes tampered with. I know I'm right about this. Take this monster bug I'm calling the Rhyniognatha Anticoagulator. Big enough to headline a horror flick, but still light enough to fly and skate across water. Will you believe it also makes a weirdly useful, quick hardening resin with a variety of uses? It can thicken up its shell for a defensive boost, spray hard bullet-like gloves, or squirt soft gloves that harden on impact to gum up incoming predators. That was a short one, but there's a couple things that I want you to like pay attention to. The first one is going to be skate across water. So this is going to be similar to the Bloodstalker. Apparently, I don't know if it's going to be like option that you can disable. If not, these things are not going to sink. It can be good, it can be bad. It depends on how you use it. And the other one is going to be soft glove that harden on impact, gum up incoming predators. This is really similar to the Reaper King glove that they throw at you and make you like super slow. So it's really interesting to see another creature having this ability. Now with that, well, I mean, it has other things like shell for a defensive buff and bullet-like gloves. So, you know, it has a lot of stuff. Let's see. They're definitely telling you to be careful whenever you're like trying to get one, because they have a lot of things under their arsenal. But now let's go to the Domesticated. So those overgrown airwings are just what you need to level up your tribe's aerial defenses. And here's a tip. If you crush up the right Arthropluera, you'll get an enzyme that makes Rhyniognatha glue as tech disruptive as Dinopithecus dung. Plus, this bug can glue itself to creatures or cargo and carry things around your base. That's it. Rhynio racing isn't for the squeamish. Their males have a pheromone that invites egg-laying females to use them as hosts. Harvest that pheromone, and you can mark any creature for the female to lay her eggs on. The host then incubates a new generation of larvae that can rip its best traits in the process. If some poor beast gets eggs laid on by accident, you may still be able to save it by popping it in a cryopod and freezing out the larvae. Now, couple things that we have to keep an eye on. So, if you crush the right Arthropluera, you get an enzyme that makes Rhynio glue as tech disruptive as Dinopithecus dung. So this is gonna be interesting for PvP, because being like a Reaper and like throwing the cocoon thing and then disabling your tech, that's definitely gonna do a number on a couple people. Plus, this bug can glue itself to creatures or cargo and carry things around your base. Now, I don't know if I understand this correctly, but by the way that it's written, basically it's a primitive mech that can like move stuff in your base from one side to another. Because when it says carry things around your base, I don't think it's like putting stuff in their inventory because every creature can do that. So yeah, this one is still unclear for me. So I don't know. Take it as you wish. Let me know in the comment section below. What do you think is gonna be? If it's like mech, or did they just like wanted to say something just to give it a couple more words? Then other than that is the really interesting part on how to breed them. So males have a pheromone that invites egg-laying females to use them as host. Harvest the pheromone, and you can mark any creature for the female to lay her eggs on. The host then incubates a new generation of larvae that can reap his best traits in the process. So just like Reaper Queens, we're gonna have to be killing males and storing the pheromone to be able to breed them. Now, if some poor bees get eggs laid on it by accident, you may still be able to save it by popping it on a cryopod and freezing out the larvae. So if you, let's say that you breed it and you get a creature that you don't want to lose, because since it's gonna pop up, probably it's gonna lose the creature, you have to cryopod that creature. So what I'm hearing is that finally all those creatures that you breed that you don't want, that are like useless, now they're gonna have a use because since you know you have to lose a creature to be able to breed it. Now the question is, like, depending on the creature, is gonna be like bonuses or something, or is it like I can use a bulldog or a shinehorn, I'm gonna get the same bonus as using like a Rex or a Spino? Because I still have a massive fridge of Giga babies that I can use for this. So yeah, really interesting, and I cannot wait to see it in action. I really cannot wait for seeing it in action. Definitely once it goes down, I'm gonna be there hunting as many as I can. But after that, we have the community creature submission, which, like I said previously, is gonna be for until April 21st, and it's gonna be for the creature for Scorched Earth on the new upgraded version of ARK. Other than that, Easter Evo event is still active. It's gonna be until Monday 24th of April, and then we have Introducing Conquest Season 5, which, if I remember correctly, they said the Conquest was not gonna have tech, and now they're adding all type of tech items to it. Switch finally got extension. That means they finally got Cryopod, and it's on sale. And then Community Corner. So yeah, there you have it, guys. The dossier for the new creature. Definitely something different, something exciting, and I cannot wait to get my hands on. Let me know on the comment section below, what do you think about it. I know that a lot of people are still a little bit touchy because the official servers are going to go down, but will you still tame it and just prepare yourself for whenever the new map or the new game comes out? Again, let me know in the comment section below, and that's going to be everything for this video. So I really hope you enjoyed, found it useful, and if you do, remember, leave a like, subscribe for more future videos. Any question or suggestion, leave them in the comment section below, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.